say I'm shooting a video. I'm in my room with 3 light sources. I have an articulating light, which is one of these bendy desk lamp things that a lot of you have. I have a lamp. It's kind of a pink lamp. It's not showing up well on the camera because I'm just using my Apple phone camera and not fancy Pro Shot, but it's got a fairly pink shade on it. And I've also got this lamp, which is very funky and doesn't do a lot, but it's pretty. I've also got my computer screen, but it's not doing anything substantial. But, for example, this is way overexposed, so you might want to use the fancy camera setting that you guys have, or you might want to take, for example, I have a yellow handkerchief, and if I put it over that, that's suddenly a very yellow tinted light, and that's very nice and warm, especially if I get a little bit away from it. See how warm that is and how harsh that is? I can also point it. I have here a wall of white paper, so if I point my light at the wall of white paper, it's still very much light on me. Okay, should I point it up there? It's light on me, but it's not harsh. It's just kind of soft. Now if I turn that light off, suddenly the room is very dark because this is my brightest light source. And this isn't enough light. Maybe, I don't know, your light might be dark. But now you can see this whole side of my face. If you are being dramatic, you might want something like this, but you might not. Generally, a good rule of thumb is to have, if you have more than one light source coming in, they're both coming in at about 45 degrees, so that both sides of your face are lit, and then if you happen to have a third thing, have something in the background. Like, for example, my funky little light doesn't do a whole lot, but if you see in the corner there, this is suddenly like, I'm very lit in the front, and that back corner is much darker, and it's a slightly different feel. But I like to have it on. Also, color temperature is a big thing. Most of you don't have a lot of control over the color temperature of your lights, but if you have other light sources that you do have control over, for example, I have my computer screen, which is very much blue light, and you can see that, especially if I've got this pointed away from me, that blue is showing up right here on my face. So if I close my laptop, it's suddenly not there, and I might want to put something else there so that I do have something on this area of my face so that it's not just all dark. Right now there isn't a lot of contrast because this is a dim light and this is a dim light when it's pointed away. So I might want to have this towards me and gelled, or the vast majority of you do have frosts, which will give you something of the same effect as this. This is just a little video for a little couple bits of facts and fun things.